Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer. This is Metatron speaking. If you're new to this channel, I am a channeler. I channel archangel guides, especially Metatron. I also channel galactic guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses. And so this channel is me bringing forward messages of love, support, encouragement to improve your life, to improve all of our lives, and hopefully to help humanity evolve. So my message for everyone today is what I call a Lightworker Gateway message. So if you're new to the concept of a Lightworker Gateway, every approximately 30 days, there are different energies that are being sent to Earth from different galactic groups in order to support, specifically in order to support light workers. So if you're watching this video, there's a really good chance that you're a light worker, whether you relate to that terminology or not. What it means is that you are someone who has incarnated in order to spread love, spread light while you are incarnated. That's going to look different for each light worker. So energies are being sent from a different galactic group each 30 days that support light workers on their journey. So light workers as a whole are the group that's going to be going through kind of a different set of changes than the rest of the population. Light workers are going to go through this process first because light workers, we need to clear more stuff first. We need to process more trauma first. We need to connect with our guides first. We need to have our awakening aha moments first, because we are trying to make a pathway for the rest of humanity. That is why we came here. Light workers are star seeds. Light workers, this is not your first incarnation. This is not your first planet. We go planet to planet in order to assist. So here we all are now. And this Lightworker Gateway message, it comes through really unique from how I normally get them. It's actually my higher self that I'm channeling initially. And so I'm just going to start throwing out all this information to you. So this is going to involve a chakra that I was not aware of prior to this. And so you might not be aware of this chakra either. So most times when energy is being sent through these Lightworker gateways, it's targeting a specific chakra in each of us in order to support it, grow it, develop it. So I'm going to just go through this message with you, and hopefully it makes sense to you. I feel like when I was getting it, I think my my human part of my mind was like, whoa, and it kind of felt like it was chaotic. So I'm hoping this comes through more clearly than I felt like it came into me. Okay, so here we go. The chakras below your feet. Okay, let me make sure I clarify that, because when it's so hard to explain, but when you're channeling, ideas come in, but they're not in English. They're not even in a language. They're not even in pictures. It's really hard to explain. It's like a block of data, and you have to translate it. And so sometimes, if I'm going too quickly, the translation is kind of incomplete. So I want to make sure I get this right. So, okay. So the chakras below your feet, not the Earth Star chakra. So here's your feet. Pretend these are your feet. Your feet actually have chakras in the soles of your feet, but that's not even what we're talking about either. There's an Earth Star chakra that is below your feet. I'm not talking about that one. I'm actually going to talk about chakras that are below that one, which most of us don't know anything about. Now we're going to learn something about it. So once the chakras below your Earth Star chakra is what I should say. Chakras below your Earth Star chakra, once activated, are access points for star codes. So a star code is like energy or a light code from a specific galactic group. So basically, you can just think of it as energy being sent to you from a specific galactic group in order to activate or create or grow or initiate something. It's a special kind of energy that's meant to kickstart something. So star codes, these are access points for star codes that cause changes in your energy body and your etheric DNA. When these chakras are closed, and they have been for nearly all of humanity for a very, very long time, we block the essence of energies that we need. So, for example, we're going to be talking about the Dolphin Matrix Chakra today, which is the chakra below the Earth Star Chakra. So, when that is closed, we block the energies of playfulness, fun, and movement that are intrinsic to our soul's health and expansion. If we want to get out of this 3D matrix, we need to start accessing the energies of the higher realms. Dolphin energy originates in the Galactic Ocean Realm. There are other realms that we need to learn to access energy from as well. So, realm of the gods, realm of the dragons. Let's talk about the Galactic Ocean Realm, though, because a lot of people don't know about that one, and honestly, I know very little about it. What I do know is that it's an important realm that they keep going back to time and time again, so I know this is going to be like a theme from Metatron and my higher guides. So the Galactic Ocean Realm, it looks like a black night sky with all these stars, and there is an energy current that flows through this realm, and in that energy current it's almost as if it's an ocean, because there are what we associate as ocean animals in this current. So I've seen whales, starfish, jellyfish, seahorses that they call sea dragons. It's possible that there are other animal energies there that I have not seen yet, but those are the ones that I've seen. Dolphin energy is also part of this realm. So realms are a bit complicated, possibly, to our human minds, because realms, it's not like a dimension, right? Because dimensions, we're like, oh, this is the 5th dimension, and this is the 6th. Like, we have this in our mind, right? It's like very organized in our little human minds. Realms can include multiple dimensions, and in fact, I think they all do include multiple dimensions. So, for example, the astral realm, where there are demons or where departed souls have to pass through in order to go back to Creator and their higher selves, the astral realm is dimensions 1, 2, and 3. The Galactic Ocean Realm includes the 9th and the 10th dimensions. So all of other than the astral realm, all of the other realms that I know of start at the 7th. 7th and 8th is angelic, the angelic realm. 9th and 10th is the Galactic Ocean Realm. 11th and 12th is the realm of the gods. And then through multiple dimensions, you have like the dragon realm and all of that. Okay, so back to the dolphins. So the words Dolphin Matrix Chakra are another way to say Dolphin Realm Chakra, right? These things get really convoluted, really complicated, because every channeler, every person uses different terminology, and it makes it sound like there's more things out there than there really are. If you're talking about a matrix, you're talking about a constructed reality. So the Dolphin Matrix Chakra, which is what that chakra was named before I got here. Like, I was able to like Google this once once all this information was coming through, and other people have recognized this, and they call it the Dolphin Matrix Chakra. So I'm going to call it that too, just so it's not confusing. But really, Dolphin Matrix is Dolphin Realm. We're accessing the higher realms, which is what we need to do to raise where Earth is right now. Let's see. Oh no, I lost my spot. Okay. Yeah. So a matrix is just like a holographic projected space from the collective consciousness, just like Earth, the matrix. Um, so that's why, so this is based on the collective consciousness. The collective consciousness determines what these matrices or matrices look like and what they include. So that's why we have to change the way we think to change what is possible on Earth. Our minds control the matrix, both our very personal experience of what our life is like and the collective experience for the planet. This concept of thoughts controlling our surroundings and experiences is much more pronounced in the spiritual realm, where manifesting things is instant. So, thoughts controlling reality, this is like a law. This is like a matter of fact. It's not super obvious here because of what dimension we're in. In the higher realms, if you were to pass away and return to your higher self, and now you're just an energy and you were to think of things, boom, it's there. Anywhere you can think of, you suddenly are. You're like, gosh, Disneyland was so much fun. Boom, it's like you are at Disneyland. And if you think of something else a moment later, the reality will change again in an instant. Seven D is the only dimension where incarnation, being in a body, and instant manifestation is possible. So right now we're in 3. We have a ways to go before we can just instantly be in a body and get something. In 7D, they are so advanced that they know how to move in and out of bodies at will, so they can choose when and how they want to be incarnated. Okay, but I'm getting off topic. Let's go back to the Dolphin Matrix. Dolphin Matrix Chakra. This connects us to the essence of dolphin energy, which is playfulness. What just fell? Oh, that's crazy. My earring just came out. That's really weird. That's really weird. I have no idea what that means other than it's a distraction to what we're doing. Um, these are qualities we need to embrace to step into our full selves. These are traits that each of us should be working towards in our daily lives. Today, we will be opening this chakra so that you can receive future star codes from the Dolphin Collective, or you can call them the crystalline dolphins, to awaken new programs within you. Some light workers will also receive light codes from the dolphins to embed into our Earth matrix. Ultimately, light codes from all of the higher realms, which I kind of briefly talked about, will all be contributing light codes to light workers over the next 10 years so that we can rebuild our matrix at a higher frequency by using the building blocks of their matrices and weaving it into ours. Call in dolphin energy to help you be more carefree, playful, spontaneous, and joyful. Call the dolphins in where there is an energy blockage that needs to be broken through with the power of flow, which is the power of receptivity and allowing. You might need this energy if there are areas of your life where you are resistant or rigid. Invite this energy in to help you release and have fun. Having fun is a spiritual principle. Did you know that? It's called lightness of being, and it's a quality that Master Yeshua mastered during his incarnation as Yeshua. Being carefree and silly is part of being in balance with the soul. You may resonate specifically with certain kinds of dolphins. So I'm going to list off for you some of the dolphins that I'm aware of across our universe or galaxy. There were pink dolphins in Atlantis, golden dolphins in Lemuria, mint-colored dolphins in the Pleiades, lavender dolphins on Orion, white and silver dolphins on Sirius B, red, blue, and purple dolphins, so blue dolphins, red dolphins, and purple dolphins in the Delphinius constellation. I feel like there was something else. Oh, there was another Pleiadian planet, Maya, that has orange dolphins, and they also have black dolphins. So just things to keep in mind in case for some reason you resonate with one of those more than another. What I've done is I've worked with my dolphin guides. I have a golden dolphin who is a male. His name is Nye. And I have a female dolphin who is pink, and her name is Mona. And I've worked with both of them to create a crystal grid that is tapping into the Dolphin Matrix Chakra energies. And so this grid is going to be opening up that chakra for you. Okay, I'm just going to say this. So one of the realms is the crystalline realm. And I have no idea how this works. I have it written down. It's 70 through 90. And if you're interested ever in tapping into crystalline energy, which is just like the original highest vibration of a particular kind of energy. So crystalline dolphin energy, crystalline, I don't know, unicorn energy, whales, whatever it may be. I want to give you the names of some crystals that Metatron has been having Susan and I work with to access that energy. I just want to make you aware in case you're like a big crystal person. These are more unique crystals. Rutilated quartz. And so I should say golden rutilated quartz. Rutilated quartz means it's a clear quartz that has rutils or inclusions, which are needles, right? Little needles going through the clear quartz. There are different kinds of rutils or needles. Some of them are black, green, red. You can have silver. You can have like all different kinds of colors. Gold. So if you find a crystal quartz, clear quartz with golden threads or golden needles going through it, that taps into crystalline energy. Also, apophyllite and petalite. So again, these are like really not your standard crystals, but in case you're interested, I wanted to let you know. So let's go ahead and take a look at this crystal grid, and we will open up the chakra and we will see what happens. Okay, so this is the crystal grid to open the Dolphin Matrix Chakra, which is a chakra located below your Earth Star chakra. I'm getting that it's about 12 inches, give or take, beneath your Earth Star chakra, which is also beneath your feet. The Dolphin Matrix Chakra, they were showing it to me as a rose gold color. And you'll see off to the side here, I already have some Amanda Ellis sprays ready to go, and one of them is golden citrine. And one of them is this very beautiful pink lotus color, which is interesting that he chose those two because there's actually an Amanda Ellis spray that's called rose gold that I have that I could have used, but that's not what he chose. So hold the ones that he chose for us. Let's get this going, Metatron. How shall we start? Sprays? No. Okay. Deep breath. Let's do 3 deep breaths in and out. So go in and out. Another deep breath in and then out. And then third breath deep in. Fill up your lungs as much as you can. And then exhale slowly as much as you can. Empty out your lungs. Okay. Now he's ready for sprays. The grid that I'm using here, by the way, and I mentioned this in when I wasn't looking at this crystal grid, when it was just the camera shot of me, these are quartz crystal dolphins that have, I know you probably can't see it that well, but they have golden root tills that I was talking about, which are like, yeah, I don't know if you could see it though. You can barely see it on the camera. At any rate, this is what I was talking about earlier, and this is an example of a potfolite, is this clear quartzy crystal looking thing. And so I have these on the corners as well. Uh, this rainbow energy is kind of consistent with crystalline energy, so I brought those in. And I just brought in whatever crystals um, the dolphins were wanting me to bring in, so that's what they chose. I feel like there's something else they want me to talk about now. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull. I'm gonna try to pull a card. Let's see if I can do this. I'm like wrapped up in my mic cord, so now I have to extend it and try to stretch out over to where I keep my oracle cards. One of those, one of those, one of those. Gosh, how many do you want? Really? Okay, can we just do one at a time? He Cole just picked a deck. It's called Universal Dragon Oracle. I'm going to pull these out. And it's funny because I wish I could, maybe I can move the candle. I want to actually show you guys how I normally do my oracle cards. So I'll have a stack like this and I'll literally just, see, he wants this one. So I'll put that off to the side. But normally I'll just sit here and do this. And see, he wants this until he wiggles my, you want a lot of cards right now. Until he wiggles my shoulder and then I know he wants some. Do you want anything else? No. Okay. So I'll put these cards away. So let's see what he got for us, and I'll put this guy back over here. All right. So we have emergence. We have knowledge. And we have protect your ideas. So let me just tune into these. You want them in this order? No. What order do you want them in? Protect your ideas. Use knowledge. Okay. So I'm looking at protect your ideas. It says protect your ideas, but that dragon is protecting an orb of light. That looks a lot more like taking care of your power. And look where the orb is on the dragon. It's located at its heart chakra, and this is a green dragon. What we're doing here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So when we activate this Dolphin Matrix Chakra. It's going to open us up to be able to receive light codes, which can initiate, they were calling it like new programs, but it's going to be new understanding. It could be new ideas. It could be a lot of things because light codes are exceptionally diverse. It's really hard to put a description on them. But he's showing us that this is going to emerge. Knowledge is going to emerge. Understanding and knowledge will emerge from opening up this chakra, and it ties into the heart chakra, which makes sense because the heart chakra is the center of our being. It's the center of the universe. It's the center of everything. When you're acting from the heart chakra, that's when you're aligning to new earth energies or higher realm energies. All right, where do we want to start? Gold. Okay. So I'm going to start with Amanda Ellis's golden citrine solar plexus chakra. But let me just check in with him. He's picked this one because of the color. Because remember, colors and sounds, music, all that fun stuff, it all has a certain vibration, a certain resonance that is like it's coding for what it is used for. So we need the color gold, and so we are calling in the color gold. And I'm going to follow up with Pink Lotus after this quite quickly. And so this is the rose gold color. Yep. So we're going to wake up that chakra. And it feels a little funny to me right now, to be totally honest with you. It feels like I almost feel like I can feel energy in my legs. Almost like my legs are recognizing that there's something moving energetically below the feet. Yeah, that's actually interesting. I can feel that a lot. Okay. This spray of Amanda Ellis's is Love and Light Activation, so not Kumara. This is the spray that you can use to call in any kind of crystalline energy. Any kind. Also, it has other purposes, but I just recognizing that it ties into crystalline energy, which is basically what we're doing right now. We're opening a dolphin chakra that is associated with a matrix or a realm that's in a higher dimension, and that higher dimension includes, wait, let me see, because it's 9 and 10 is the Galactic Ocean Realm. The crystalline realm is 7, 8, and 9, so the overlap is in 9. So in the ninth, basically this is calling in ninth dimensional crystalline energy that overlaps with that ocean realm. Okay, let's go ahead and do 3 more deep breaths and just kind of pull that chakra open. Breathe that energy in. So let's breathe in and out. My chakra is opening. Let's breathe in and breathe out. My Dolphin Matrix Chakra is opening. Let's breathe in again. And breathe out. My Dolphin Matrix Chakra is open. Okay. So Metatron likes to be fun. So he's asked for Rainbow Ray, which is for upgrade and expansion. So the energy of this is obviously rainbow, which is consistent with crystalline energy, or anything really high vibrational. Normally either has a rainbow sheen or it is a rainbow itself. What this is really going to do, though, this is meant to upgrade. This is meant to activate. So right now, we're basically going to call in our very first star code, our very first energy from the Dolphin Collective or from the crystalline dolphins. We're going to request that they send energy to each one of us in our best and highest interests. So it's going to be a little bit different for all of us. Because whenever you're calling in something like this and you're doing it for a group, they can't just give one, they're not just going to give one set of instructions for all of us, because what's really good for one of us might not be very good for another one of us. So they're going to pull in exactly what we need. Okay. So if you would like to accept this, just say it in your mind or say it out loud that you would like to accept an upgrade or an expansion to your Dolphin Matrix Chakra. Let's go ahead and do this. I would like to accept an upgrade or an expansion. My Dolphin Matrix Chakra, please. And I'm like feeling into it right now because part of me was feeling like maybe something crazy would happen. How this normally works is what I've noticed is if I do something like this, it's not normally that very second that I feel something switch over and change. It's normally like sometime that the next week, like within the next 2 days normally is when I'll feel something too. What do you think, Metatron? How many days are we looking at? He says 7 days. So within the next week, when the timing is right, something will happen. And you might be able to recognize that it ties back to this, and you might not. And it doesn't matter either way. What matters is that if you've accepted these energies, they are going to send it over to you. You are going to benefit from it. And we're all just going to have a little adventure, because really, how many people in the world know much of anything about this chakra, this group of individuals, the Dolphin Collective? We're kind of explorers when we do things like this, because some people have written about these things, I'm sure, but largely as a race, humanity as a race, we still need to learn. We still need to figure out what all these things mean and what all these things do. So lots of experimentation for us to figure out kind of what it really means to have this chakra open. I know when they opened my the universal chakra, man, every time they try to touch that one, that thing messes me up badly, because I start talking all philosophically about how I am God and God is me, and it always messes my ego up really badly. So this energy feels different because it's not coming from it's not hitting a higher chakra. So it's almost like it's going to pull us down. It's going to ground us deeper into our roots, into our DNA, into how we were created, into where we come from. Yeah. This is more calling back in energies that on a soul level we know very well, but we have forgotten because we came to this planet and had our memories all wiped clean. Yeah, this is interesting. I feel more grounded from this. It's interesting because normally you use like you can use like your root chakra, which is like at the level of your genitals, like the red chakra. You can use that to ground by using something red or something black. And you have your earth star below that that helps you ground into your kind of connection to others in the physical world. This chakra is connecting us to others in the non physical world. Okay, this is cool. I like that. because the people I talk to all day are not really people at all. They have no bodies and they are energetic. So this is kind of, it's exciting to be connected to them. I feel like this is going to enhance the intuition of a lot of people because there is a knowing now, not just coming from um, like above us. It's coming from what, there's no way to put words to this. It's coming from, like I said, your DNA or what you are made of. It's like coming from your like spiritual cells. It's coming from, it's because crystalline dolphins and the Galactic Ocean Realm, that is one of the groups that contributed DNA to make the human. And so at the deepest levels, we're connected to them. And so this is going to wake that back up and give us that wisdom and that knowledge and give us a broader, better, deeper understanding of the things that come into our intuition. Okay. I'm asking Metatron if he wants more cards. He says no. So I think we're good. If you want to look at this grid at any time to call in dolphin energy, to connect to dolphin energy, you could even just use it almost as a generic crystalline energy connection because of what kind of rocks were used in here, what kind of crystals. We're going to have this available on the website if you want to download it, if you want to view it later. If you have an interesting experience with this, if you felt anything, or if in a couple days you feel something, I'm very interested to hear all of your experiences, whether it's like feeling a sensation of like a temperature change, or if you're like anything, if you're seeing things, if you're feeling things. I feel like my reaction was kind of subtle, but I honestly feel like I'm somehow more grounded, is how I'm interpreting it right now. So, okay. This is everything I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.